Hey, good afternoon. Um, Craig again, psychology. Got a little project for you. It's a little research project, a little psychological research. You're going to do a little experiment. Experiment's called Does Color Enhance Memory? I made it super brief. I'd like you to expand it as much as possible because the results will be better. But basically, you're going to conduct an experiment and you need to find at least three people to do it, but you have to do it in groups of three. It's designed to do in larger groups, like three different classrooms or something like that. But I thought it'd be fun for you to just try it with three or six or nine or 12 or 33 people that you know, um, if you want to. And, but you have to do a minimum of three. So you're going to compose a list of three lists of 12 words. There's going to be the same 12 words that aren't used in daily conversation. So not words like the or at or peace or well, peace might work, but things that don't come up in daily conversation. You could probably Google 12 words that don't come up in daily conversation, but they don't have to be crazy large words either. But they should be somewhat challenging and not common words that are used. And on the first list, you're going to print them in 12 of them in black ink. And on the second list, you're going to do 11 of them in black and one in red. And on the third list of this, and again, the same 12 words on each of these lists, you're going to do six in black and six in red. Okay. And then for each of your test subjects, you're going to give them a different style. For one of the subjects, you're going to do just the black words. For the other subject, you're going to do the list with one red ink. And then for the other subject or the other person, you're going to do the list with the six and six. Okay. You can give them a minute. They get to study the words. And at the end of 1 minute, you're going to take the words away and ask them to remember as many as you can and then collect the data. And you're just going to, all you're collecting is how many did they remember on this list, that list, and the other list. And then you're going to tally that data into a chart, table, or graph that displays the results of your experiment. Be creative, use color. Appearance is going to matter. Obviously, this is less than scientific because your sample size is so small, but the process is the same. And so it just gives you an idea of how studies like this are conducted. And then do a 2 to 3 paragraph summary of your experiment, like how it went, what problems you had, what was positive, all those kinds of things. And you're going to include that with your table. So the chart or the table must show clear results and show your results clearly and be neat and colorful. That's worth 40 points. The written summary of observations or observations. There must be 2 to 3 paragraphs. They have to be complete sentences as always. Um, and you have to include a personal reflection in that, like how you felt or those kinds of things. 50 points. And then check for grammar and spelling, 10 points. So all told, 100 points. This is for unit 2. You can click on, actually, I don't have a hard copy of it. I'll include one on this page before you see this, but there'll be a place where you can print this experiment out as well. All right. If you have any questions, reach out. There's a quiz after this video, and good luck.